By 1965, the bond that Vince Lombardi had cultivated with his players translated to success on the field. After missing the playoffs 2 years in a row, his Packers were winners again and met the Cleveland Browns for the NFL title. The game was no contest.
Starr takes the ball, hands off to Hawning, sweep to the left side, he's got the block, he's inside the 10, he's at the 5, cuts into the end zone for the touchdown! The Green Bay Packers are the National Football League champions for 1965.
Lombardi was about to take his team on a historic run. A year later, the Packers lost just 2 games and advanced to the NFL championship for the second straight year. The title match was in Dallas against the Cowboys and old friend, Tom Landry.
Vince was very, very intense when he played against Landry. It's almost like I'm playing against my brother. I want to show him who's the boss.
Vince always felt that Tom's complicated offense, under pressure, someone was going to screw up.
That's precisely what happened. With Dallas trailing by a touchdown in the closing minutes, an offsides penalty pushed the Cowboys back to the Packers' 6-yard line. With 45 seconds remaining, Dallas was down to its last chance.
If the Cowboys go in here and kick the extra point, we're going into overtime. They've got one play to travel 2 yards. Meredith takes the ball, rolls out to the right. He's going to be nailed. A pass away, and it's intercepted in the end zone by Tom Brown.
The hero of the play was Dave Robinson, who had pressured Don Meredith into throwing the game-winning interception.
I really played it wrong. If I had missed Meredith, he could have walked in. Defense is seek and destroy, and I just knew this was the time that I could go get him, so I did. But it wasn't the way it's drawn up on the playboard. Consequently, Vince Lombardi gave me a -2 on the play.
The Packers were again champions of the NFL, but their celebration was short-lived. Pro football supremacy was about to be contested in the first Super Bowl, pitting Green Bay against the Kansas City Chiefs, the rival AFL. Lombardi and his Packers would be representing much more than just Green Bay.
Now he gets a letter from Wellington Merritt, and the letter says, Vince, you know what this game means to us. I couldn't think of any other general I would want to take the NFL Army into battle than you in Super Bowl I.
The telegrams and calls and everything else they got put more pressure on him. The guy was absolutely just wound tighter than, to say, the nuts on a new bridge. He was just, I mean, he was uptight.
The game was far short of a sellout, but Lombardi's biggest concern was protecting the honor of the NFL.
I want you to be proud of your profession. It's a great profession. You be proud of this game, and you can do a great deal for football today. Great deal for all the players in the league and everything else. Go out there and play this ball game like I know you can play it. Let's go!
Third down and a long four. Dawson being rushed and thrown. And down the sidelines comes Willie Wood.
The final score read 35-10. Lombardi had accomplished what his NFL brethren had asked of him. But he was in no mood to celebrate, not with a bigger dream spurring him on.
I didn't get the feeling in '63 that he was going for 3 in a row, but in '67, he didn't let you forget it. Vince was a man of a single purpose, winning 3 consecutive world championships.